a roving laboratory called Curiosity landed on Mars. Had Curiosity got the better of Curiosity, and had it pointed a camera back into space in the direction of home, it might have detected a surge of energy, signs of life on Earth. That would be the world going wild. How different from the sound a little earlier, when in the silence of space, you could hear a pin drop. Before the age of Usain Bolt, it was feared the 100 metres was turning into Chemical Alley, Olympic lanes of suspicious speed. But Bolt in Beijing had made it pure theatre, and now he was top billing in London. This is the race that makes the world hold its breath. Not a long breath, just the time it takes for this long stretch of Jamaica to become a legend. But danger lurked. Johan Blake, his training partner, who had beaten him twice at the Jamaican trials. Also from Jamaica, Asafa Powell, and from across the Caribbean Sea, Richard Thompson of Trinidad and Tobago, and Chirandi Martina of Curaçao. And 3 Americans, Ryan Bailey, Tyson Gay, and Justin Gatlin, once banned for 4 years on a doping rap. The 100 metres, this had always been America's race, and they wanted it back. 80,000 drew their breath. And you could hear a pin drop on Mars.
Set.
Stop worrying about the start. The best part of your race is at the end.
Once, from London, Britain had ruled Jamaica. Now, 50 years after independence, Jamaica ruled London.
Gold medalist and Olympic champion, representing Jamaica, Usain!
Four days later, Bolt was back, and Blake was back, with a third Jamaican, Warren Weir, the 200. Bolt's favourite race.
Set.
Look at Bolt go! It's a 3-metre lead as they come into the home straight. Here comes Blake though, running him down, but he's not going to catch him! Bolt's going to do it again! 1932, gold all the way. Blake takes the silver. Warren Weir has got the bronze. A Jamaican clean sweep. You cannot argue that he has no equal. He is just incomparable in the world of sprinting. The only man ever to have defended the Olympic 200-metre title.
This is what I wanted, and I got it. I'm really dedicated to my work, and I know what London meant to me, and I came here and I gave it my all. I gave it my best. and I'm proud of myself.
For every Jamaican man, there is a Jamaican woman. There was a 100 metres title to defend here too.
Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce really blasted it. 10.75 seconds.
If Jamaica was leading the way, there was a response across the Caribbean. It was Grenada's turn in a longer sprint.
Garani James is going to take Olympic gold, his nation's first ever.
The Dominican Republic.
Sanchez takes the gold medal.
The Bahamas.
The Bahamas are challenging the United States. Champions for the very first time.
The largest island in the Caribbean, Cuba. Cuba is big, but compared with America, still a speck. All these islands, flea bites on the flanks of the giant. And how would the giant react? Out came the champ. The greatest swimmer of all time at his fourth and last games. 6 golds in Athens, 8 in Beijing, going for 7 in London. This would show the world America wasn't spent yet, wouldn't it?
Phelps looks in trouble here. Is he going to lose the 400 to this guy leading? And he's leading by miles. Ryan Lochte wins the 400 medley. And look at that, Michael Phelps is 4th.
Not in the first final. Another swimmer was happened to make the American point, nor in the second. Thanks to a French revolution in the pool, France were on their way to a record haul of 7 medals.
I think the French might win this, you know. This is an amazing swim for Yannick Agnew. After so many years of coming second and third, finally the French have done it.
The French commentators to our right are going more nuts than you, Andy. I mean, they're up and down all over the place.
Les Français, champions olympiques!
Nor the third. Michael Phelps was being upstaged by a South African and his dad.
What a beautiful boy, look at him! Look at him! Sorry.
Was there to be no grand exit? There was.
The crowd starting to stand up and salute the greatest Olympian in history. Michael Phelps bringing home the American team. The gold in the men's 4x200 meters freestyle goes to USA, and Michael Phelps becomes the greatest Olympian in history with 19 medals, his 15th gold.
We did it, so, first gold medal of the meet, so I'm very happy.
The final of the men's 200 meters individual medley. Michael Phelps may well get this back, but Lochte's not giving up yet in lane 4. Lochte is coming back, but I think it's going to be Phelps. The great Michael Phelps has just won his 20th Olympic medal.
Someone special rang you yesterday, didn't they?
Yeah, the president called me yesterday, and that was, it was pretty cool. There was just, somebody called and asked for me, and they said, hold please to the president of the United States. And I was like, okay.
Final events on the fly. Michael Phelps in lane 4, still got a lot of work to do. He is coming back, but still there is Chavich. Is Chavich going to get it? No, Phelps has got it.
What? Kids put their parents to all sorts of grief, don't they?
That is the end of Michael Phelps, and where does he finish? He finishes right on top. His 18th Olympic gold medal.
I dreamt of being the greatest, looking back at my career, and I know that I'm hanging my suit up, retiring, and looking back and saying I've done everything I wanted.
At the age of 27, Michael Phelps was done, weighed down by 22 Olympic medals, 18 of them gold, the greatest of all time. It seemed America was hardly struggling after all. They failed to win a men's boxing medal for the first time ever, but they were going toe-to-toe with China to see who would top the overall medal table.
What about that? The sheer ability of Linda
strongest woman in the world is from China.
Goal for Mary!
Bryant wins in spectacular fashion.
That is what synchronised diving is all about.
Quite amazing.
Oh, Sun Yang, so good. A ruthless display of utter brilliance. United States of America looking absolutely stunning. The Star-Spangled Banner is flying around Wembley tonight.
There was one last thing on the wish list of the track, a world record to fall. Outstepped a Kenyan prodigy, a Maasai middle distance wonder. His tactics? He said, I decided to go for it.
It's all about David Rudisha. Already the world record holder, already the world champion, striding away to become the Olympic champion. How quick will it be? That's the world record! Simply unbelievable. How do you put that into words?
Team America decided to go for it the next night.
On the third leg for the USA, Bianca Knight. And she's going to hand over to Carmelita Jenner. This looks like the USA all the way. What can Karen Stewart do? At the moment, nothing. The USA coming away. The clock is going to stop at a marvellous time. Carmelita Jenner wins it for the USA. Jamaica in second. The Ukraine in third. It's a new world record.
America, the dominant force still in track and field, the heart of the games. There was still time for a speck of an island in the Caribbean to have the final say. The 4x100 meters relay.
Jamaica have got to get moving here. The back changes are good. Fraser with it. And Fraser will be handing it to Blake, but Gatlin's gone well, and now Tyson Gay. That's a decent change, but Blake's now right on the Americans. It's between these two. Blake's going to have it in the lead, and you know what that means. Here he goes. They've got the battle. Bailey's trying to hold on to Bolt. He's got no chance. Bolt's away and gone. Jamaica on the gold medalist again, and it's a new world record. Smashes it to pieces. Two great teams, but only one can stand tall.
One small island, one small cast of actors. The giant character of the games.